What is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. I hope you guys are doing really well today. I'm back with my match preview ahead of this weekend's massive 6-pointer against Sunderland. We all thought it was pretty much done when we beat Newcastle, but the way results have gone, it means that this is once again a massive game and just as big, if not as big, as Newcastle. Once again, I'm going to keep plugging these. My TNC mugs are on sale. They're currently 50p off and you get some free Norwich City stickers if you order before tomorrow evening. So go and get them mugs now. It helps the channel out, it helps me out, and they're cool as well. So go and do it now. So let's get straight into the video then. So if we win this game, we go 7 points clear of the drop zone. Now that is pretty much a lead that can't be chased, you would have thought. I reckon we'll still pick up some points from now until the end of the season after the Sunderland game. So if you go 7 points clear, that's a really nice gap. They do still have a game in hand, yes, and of course they could still catch us, but that 7-point lead, it's going to be very, very tough for Sunderland and Newcastle to get back. So it's not a must win. It's kind of a must lose. If they win, you make them favourites to stay up. If we win, we're favourites to stay up. A draw, we're probably just favourites. But the other teams, Sunderland and Newcastle, do have the nicer fixtures. As I said, the draw isn't the end of the world. I think it's just a must not lose game. But at the same time, it's at home. It's a great opportunity to really, really give ourselves good chance of staying up this season. So that's fantastic. One of the negatives, though, is it does look like Tim Close will be out of this weekend's game. He hasn't trained all week, which is a bit of a blow because I did think he would be in contention for this game. He might still be, I'm not too sure. But at the moment, it's looking very unlikely that Tim Close will feature. Let's hope he's back for the next few games, because we don't want to throw him in at the deep end and get him injured and he's out for the rest of the season, because that would be a massive blow. Let's hope he just recovers quick enough and he's back for the next few games. Sunderland, the team we're playing, obviously, they should have really won all of their last 4 games. I watched them against West Brom. They were the far superior team and they couldn't manage to grind out a win there. They should have beaten Newcastle. They couldn't grind out a win there. It's been that kind of thing. Leicester as well, they did okay against, but they came unstuck again. And Sam Allardyce, I did it in a Breakfast with TNC episode as well. Kind of, if you read into what he was saying, he was kind of having a bit of a dig at the players, saying, are these actually up for staying up? Are they prepared enough? Are they good enough? And are they committed enough to stay and really grind when it matters? Because he said he's ready for the challenge. The club is certainly ready for the challenge, but for some reason they aren't getting the points that they need at the moment. And we're certainly the most in form in the bottom 3, well, the bottom 4 at the moment, that's for sure. So it'll be interesting to see how Sunderland come out of the blocks. Normally, if we score first, we'll go on to win the game. So for me, it's hugely important that we start quickly and we start well. If we do that, I think we will certainly win this game. If you want to check out my team that I'm predicting will play, go and check out that in my predicted 11 video. But it's important we start quickly, because we didn't do that against Crystal Palace and we haven't done that a lot this season. That's often when we haven't gone on to win games. Keep it sort of solid for the first 5 and then really go attacking. Try and nick that early goal. We done it away from home. It was probably one of our best performances at Sunderland away right on at the start of the season. That was a fantastic win and a fantastic performance. So that was fantastic. The thing Sunderland do have, though, is a goal scorer. Jermaine Defoe has scored 15 goals this season. I know he'd scored a lot, but when I'd done some research ahead of this video, I couldn't believe it when I saw he'd scored 15 goals. That is a big, big player for them. And if we can cut him out of the game, normally that would probably be Tim Close on him, but he could be out, which is a big blow. Jermaine Defoe's certainly their player to watch, and he's going to be the man that does things for them, that's for sure. I went to you guys on Twitter and asked what your basic thoughts on the game was, really. Adam Gooch says he thinks we'll win 2-1. Housen and Bakani will score, and so will Defoe. Luke Rumbelow says we're going to win. It's a shame that Close is out. I can see Sunderland sitting very deep. James Frost says, I think it will be a tight game, but I think 2-1, Mbakani and Naismith to score. Totally Tete says a win for us and we will survive. A draw and it will be 50-50. A Sunderland win and that's in their hands. Pretty much what I said there. Alex Butcher says, hopefully we'll come out of the blocks raring to go and catch them out quickly, exploit their weaknesses. In my opinion, it's their centre-backs. I agree with Alex there. I think their centre-backs aren't great. I don't rate Kabul. I think their wing-backs are extremely attacking. Let's hope we can get in behind them with Brady and Redmond if he plays. Let's try and exploit their weaknesses, that's for sure. Matthew Bay says, we'll be close, but Norwich will win. Couldn't have chosen a bigger game for my first visit of the season to Carrow Road. Absolutely huge game. That's for, it's going to be tough. But if we perform as we did against Newcastle, I'm sure we'll go on to get the win. I don't think Sunderland's squad's as good as Newcastle's. They haven't got the likes of Shelvey, Townsend, Mitrovic. They've got Defoe. They've got Barini, who's only scored 3 goals this season, but is still a good player. And they've got a couple of quick wing backs. But except for that, they haven't got too much. So let's just hope we can stay solid. Let's hope that we can get in behind their wing-backs with Brady and Redmond, and let's hope that Mbakani has a big game up against Kabul. Or it might be Bamford, who knows, but I think it will be Mbakani. My score prediction, I'm going with a 2-0 Norwich City. I'm just feeling confident for this one, and I think if we win, it'll be so damn good, so good. There's 3,000 inflatable canaries being handed out. There's going to be 25,000 clappers. I'm really expecting the atmosphere to be big for this one. Let's make it as good as Newcastle. The Newcastle game was so good in terms of the atmosphere. If you guys get behind the team, it helps them out big time. I've already seen proof of that this season. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and please go and get a mug if you haven't already. Links to that will be in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.